Good morning. My name is Brett Lisher. 26 years old. I'm the assistant baseball coach at Allen Community College here in Iola, Kansas. I'm coming to you today from my baseball clubhouse, where my office is. It's a place for our guys to kind of spend a little relaxation time before we go out and we start our workout program, start practice, play games, and so forth. Today, I'm going to shoot a short video for you guys on how seniors are remaining physically active, what they're doing to stay physically active. We're going to find out a little bit about the stumbling blocks they've kind of hit, how it's changed their life. I'm going to be interviewing George Levins today. He's a good friend of mine. We've played a lot of golf together. He's native to Iola, Kansas. He grew up here. And we're going to go on over to the college weight room where George spends about 3 hours every morning performing his exercise regime. He lifts very hard for his age. He works out very hard for his age, and it's actually very impressive, and he likes to come over and show off to me and do all that stuff, which he has every right to be. He can bench press more than I can. So I'm going to take you over to the weight room, and I'll introduce you to George, and we'll find out a little bit more about him. All right, we're here in the Allen Community College weight room. This is my good friend George. George, how old are you?
74.
And can you give us a brief rundown of what you do on a daily basis for exercise, activity, physical activity?
Physical activity in the weight room. I come in, I do my calisthenics, I warm up. I usually ride a bike for a little bit, 4 or 5 miles. Warm up, and then on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday I do all my heavy lifting, my bench pressing, military presses, etc. And Tuesdays and Thursdays, and Saturdays I try and do my cardiovascular work.
Okay, good. Can you tell me some of the ways that exercising has changed your lifestyle?
Oh, it's given me more energy, better weight control. Hadn't been to the doctor or the hospital for years, and that's what I'm trying to stay away from.
Good deal. How long would you say that you've had a regular exercise routine going on in your life?
In my life, I would have to say ever since my high school days.
Yeah.
My high school days.
So you talk about your high school days. What sports were you involved with back when you were in high school or when you were younger?
I played them all. I played football and basketball, baseball, and I ran a little track, and I played on baseball teams in the summertime, and worked in construction growing up.
Did those sports back then, when you worked out for those sports, did they kind of compare to what you're doing now? Have you kept kind of the same routine, or do you vary quite a bit from then to now?
I varied my workout program from then till now.
Yeah.
But I do keep the stretching exercises, which I got when I was on the track team in high school.
What was your profession?
Education and coaching.
Education and coaching. Good deal. What are kind of the main reasons why you've continued this exercise program up until now?
Why have I continued it? I just feel good. I feel guilty when I do not work out. I refuse to sit on the couch and eat Oreos. And I just like to keep going.
Okay. What is your? I bet I could answer this for you, but what's your favorite activity to play now outside of the weight room?
Right now, it's golf.
What do you shoot on 9 holes?
On 9 holes, against the wind or with the wind?
Either one.
In the 30s.
In the 30s? That's pretty good, George. What tell me some of the challenges that you've kind of faced with exercising now. What are some things that some stumbling blocks that you've noticed along the way of your exercise routine?
Well, I would like to be able to get back up to my maximum in my pension and my military, but I know that father time has taken its toll on me a little bit. And I'd also would like to get back to running more 5Ks and 10Ks and maybe half marathons.
That's great. What is what's your bench press max?
My max was at 235 at one time, but right now I'm having a hard time with my 205.
205 is still pretty good, George. Last thing I kind of want to ask you, because I know that you lift harder than a lot of the athletes at this college. You're in here every day for 3 to 4 hours a day. I always see you around. What's some advice that you would give the younger crowd kind of about exercising, continuing a routine, not giving up after they're done with athletics, or what's some advice that you would like to express to them?
Well, you have to make a commitment, and you have to discipline yourself. You have to, especially in college, you have to budget your time. And I know if you're playing basketball or baseball or track, and you're on scholarship, etc., but your studies and your workouts and your games and being out of town, it's tough. I've been down that road, but you have to discipline yourself. You have to make a commitment, and when you're here, you have to work at it. And the thing that amazes me, and as I see them do a set and they're tweetering, or they just, some of them are committed and some of them are not committed, and you're going to get out of it what you put into it.
Well, thank you very much for your time, George. I'm sure I'll see you on the golf course soon, and thanks again.
I hope